What does it mean to glorify? Can you answer that? How do you glorify God? What does it mean to glorify? Think about that for a second. We use this word all the time, but do we ever think about how do I actually glorify something? Here's what I'd say. Recognition, declaration, and imitation. Recognition, declaration, and imitation. Think about Swiftie fans, Taylor Swift fans. How do they give recognition to Taylor Swift? They buy her albums, they go to her concerts, they imitate her for sure, right? Declaration, they tell other people, oh, this is the greatest song that she's ever written. No, this is the greatest song that she's ever written, right? They imitate her, they wear the 13 all over, like that's her thing. I don't know if that's the number or whatever. They want to emulate her. I see little girls who got so excited that she was going to be watching the Super Bowl, so they wanted to watch the Super Bowl. Talk about imitation, like they wanted to do the things that she was doing. Do you start to see some like tendencies towards worship in here? Are we talking about worship? Well, glorifying is also worship, and we're seeing this. And it's easy to look at somebody else in their idol, but we should probably reflect that on ourselves. What am I giving recognition, declaration, and imitation to? Am I giving it to something that's not God? David gives us some advice on what glorify means. Then, this is David speaking, then he appointed some of the Levites as ministers before the ark of the Lord. To do what? To invoke, to thank, and to praise the Lord. Does that sound a little bit like recognition, declaration, and imitation? To invoke, to thank, and to praise the Lord.